So I made this video the other day. You can find it on YouTube under Heaven's Delight. The Hidden Hand, Follow the Money Trail. And I break down the tribe of Dan. The tribe of Dan is a tribe that broke off the tree of life. You get names like London, Denmark, Scandinavia from the tribe of Dan. And its cross, because Yahushua was nailed to a tree. The tribe of Dan joined the Canaanites, pagan tribe of the Antichrist. So these are Germanic people, Germany, Denmark. So the Danes are from the tribe of Dan, absolutely. Some call them the 13th tribe, but what it is a tribe that broke off the tree of life. And now the Gentile nations are grafted into the tree of life for the branch that broke off, which is the tribe of Dan. So there's a duke, and his wife would be a duchess. In other words, Edomia, Edom. It tells you in the scriptures they will be called dukes. And also Lord, because it's not Lord, it's Adonai. Like other European maritime nations, the Dutch are quick to involve themselves in the transatlantic slave trade. And I'm pretty sure that you guys have heard of Black Pete, right? Santa's helper. So what they do to this day in the Netherlands is that they do blackface. They say that they got their face dirty by going down the chimney and got soot all over their face. So why are they wearing afros? And do you see how he's holding the shepherd's staff? And the Dagon hat? And the reading of Zechariah, it tells you that we were sold to the bad shepherd. It doesn't care for the flock, and that's why they always have that shepherd's staff. So this is an early interpretation of Santa Claus. As you can see, that is the Pope. And yes, Santa is for Satan. Absolutely it is. So what this actually represented, if you had money, you could buy yourself a slave. That's what this was. This is when Judah fell into captivity, the last kingdom to fall. This is in a museum. I don't think I could say what it is, but I'm pretty sure you guys could figure it out, what this outfit represents. And just in case if you can't figure it out, there's more. This one in particular looks like something that Santa Claus would wear. Claus means victory of the people. Dan means judge. And Abba used the tribe of Dan to place judgment on Israel for breaking covenant. So some of them have the X. I covered the X before. How about the cross? You know the cross is for the Crusaders, right? Knights Templar. They gave the world the image to worship the cross. Many countries were involved in the Crusades, including France, England, and the Holy Roman Empire. In other words, the colonizers and our religion. And there goes the cross around Nimrod's neck, and the rosary for Mary, as in Merry Christmas. How about the Niña da Pinta da Santa Maria? Santa Maria. Or the slave ship called Jesus? Jesus saves. So the northern kingdom fell first, Judah fell last. That's what Yahushua said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Joshua. Because Judah did not fall into captivity after the stoning of Stephen. That's when they really started going after the believers. But the northern kingdom fell first. And during the Columbus exchange, we were taken in ships throughout the world as slaves. As you can see, that included people as well. And these are also colonizers. I know my island was colonized by them. This is Spain in Holy Week. As you can tell, the angel is stepping on a tribal brother, Northern Kingdom. The merchants of the earth will weep and mourn over her, because no one buys their cargo anymore. Cargoes of gold, silver, precious stones, and pearls, fine linens, purple silk, and scarlet cloth, every sort of citron wood, and articles of every kind made of ivory, costly wood, bronze, iron, and marble, cargoes of cinnamon and spice, and incense and myrrh and frankincense, of wine and olive oil and fine flour and wheat, cattle, sheep, horses, and carriages, and human beings sold as slaves. For the earth is given unto the hand of the wicked. I came across a video that I really like and I'm going to share right after this. But whoever drinks the water I give them will never thirst. Indeed, the water I give them will become in them a spring of water, welling up to eternal life. The days are coming, declares Sovereign Adonai, when I will send a famine through the land. Not a famine of food or thirst for water, but a famine of hearing the word of Adonai. And remember that Ruach is water, water and fire.
Never knew what God meant by living water in the Bible, but I asked him and this is what he gave me. He said, water does not seem to be appealing until you're dehydrated. For most people, water is not their first choice on their list of drinks. Why would it be? It's not appealing, it has no flavor, there's so much more out there that you can get full off of. Like, why choose water over a good soda or Kool-Aid or Gatorade or anything like that? He said, but the thing that's the healthiest for you isn't wanted until it's needed. He said, and that's how some of y'all treat me, like I'm emergency water. A lot of people don't want me if there's something that can quench their thirst at that time. But the moment they find themselves in an emergency, they run to the water, the thing that can keep them alive. When really, if they just stayed hydrated, they would never get dehydrated. And I'm just like, wow.
For my people have been taken away for nothing, and those who ruled them mocked them, declares Adonai. And I'm also going to be sharing these 2 short videos that this young man posted. And this is his YouTube page.
The stuff that's come out about how the Jews stole the black race's identity, that the lost tribes of Judah were actually all Africans. You didn't hear about this? Black people are actually the Jews, and people like Kyle have taken that from... The true Jews of Israel are your black ancestors.